Hi, my name is Ada Polla. I am the CEO of Alchimie Forever Skincare, and it is my pleasure to be walking you through this training presentation on the brand. We're going to do this presentation in two parts. We will first talk about who we are as a brand and then walk through all of our retail products. So who are we as a brand? You can see on the slide a photo of my father, Dr. Luigi Polla, and myself in our Forever Institute in Geneva, Switzerland, which I will tell you all about in just a minute. But let us start with what I always think is the most challenging part of our brand, which is our brand name. The name is Alchimie Forever of Switzerland, and Alchimie is pronounced Alchimie. It is the French pronunciation of the word alchemy. Now, why did we choose this word? My sister Cyril and I actually picked this name because we really believe that it represents the three concepts that we truly believe in as a brand. Part of alchemy is chemistry. And of course, we are a science-based, serious medical or clinical skincare brand, and science is one of our core values. So having a name that kind of ties to the concept of chemistry really seemed very appropriate. Now, part of alchemy is also magic. Alchemy is the science that predated chemistry. The alchemists were wizards. You might be thinking of Merlin the Enchanter, and definitely part of their philosophy had to do with magic. And indeed, skincare or beauty as a whole is a little bit magical. It is this amazing blend of science and magic. And so we really loved this concept that really marries the two. Now, the third very important concept that is within alchemy is the idea that plants are healthful, that plants can benefit to our health and well-being as humans. And indeed, the alchemists back in the Middle Ages were the first to identify some healthful benefits of plants. And as you will discover, we are a botanically driven brand. We are not 100% natural, but we really believe in the magic of plants to heal the skin and to have anti-aging properties. We are based in Switzerland, which is why we chose the French iteration of alchemy. Again, this is alchimie. We wanted to give a nod to our Swiss/French heritage. But this is really why we picked the name. It associates science, magic, and botanicals. So again, meet our brand, Alchimie Forever of Switzerland. And if you remember how to pronounce the name, like I said, you'll have succeeded already. This really is the hardest part of our brand. So as I mentioned, we are family run, family owned. My father, who I will speak about in a minute, is really the brains behind the brand. But I wanted to show you a photo of my sisters and I because we really encompass or represent the second generation of our brand. My three younger sisters are all involved one way or another. The two on the right of the stairs with black blazers are involved in our two spa locations in Switzerland. One is the CEO, the other one runs all marketing and PR efforts. And my youngest sister in the white blazer pursued in my father's footsteps and became a medical doctor. She is a vascular surgeon currently working in a Swiss hospital, and we hope that she will come back to the family business and shift from medical surgery to more cosmetic dermatology and surgery. So just know that we are the four Polla sisters and that we are all involved one way or another in our family businesses. But really, let's go back to the brand Alchimie Forever. So our positioning is clinical results and clean formulations. And the clinical results part really comes from my father, who you see here on this slide. He is the leading dermatologist in Switzerland, and he was the first to bring laser technology to Europe back in the mid-80s. So just to give you a little bit of an idea of his career, he did medical school in Switzerland and then for his postdoctoral fellowship came to Boston, Massachusetts and worked at the Massachusetts General Hospital, specifically at Wellman Labs. He had the great privilege of working with Professor Rox Anderson, who is really credited as the inventor of the use of lasers in dermatology. So it was a story of right place, right time. My father worked with Professor Anderson, was exposed to the great opportunity of lasers for use in dermatology, went back to Switzerland in 1986, opened his solo derm practice there, and for about a decade was the only physician using lasers in dermatology. So that's really where he created his, where he started, I should say, his career. And he continues to practice at Forever Institut in Geneva, Switzerland. This is the evolution of his solo derm practice. It is the leading medical spa in Switzerland. We still have the largest laser platform in terms of number of devices, and he really is a pioneer in anti-aging and aesthetic medicine. So this background of dermatology, of science, of medicine is really what drives the clinical aspect of our brand. We are, as I said at the beginning, a very scientific brand. We are a very serious brand. We are results oriented. We are anti-aging specific. You can think of us as a cosmeceutical brand if you wish. We really live in this clinical results area of skincare. Having said that, and you see here the little bunny that should give you an idea of where I'm going, we are a very clean brand as well. So of course, clean means a lot of different things to different brands and to different peoples. We are paraben free, we are gluten free, we're cruelty free, we are certified by PETA and Leaping Bunny. We are vegan. And this is true of our entire brand, not just a few products. It is all products are vegan. And we are free of most of the ingredients that you and your customers don't want to see in formulations today. So clean formulations. You should also know that, of course, we abide by all FDA regulations, but in addition to that, we abide by all European regulations and standards for cosmetics and skincare products, which are quite more stringent than the US standards. So you can feel really good about our brand. Not only are you going to get results, to see results in your skin, you are also going to feel good about the products that you are using in terms of what we do not put in them, and also in terms of our practices, such as not testing on animals. Now, lastly, an important aspect of our brand is how suited we are to sensitive and reactive skin types. A lot of more results-oriented brand, or a lot of clinical brands, tend to be very aggressive and very harsh, which is the flip side often of yielding results and creating results and changes in your skin. But we really have always taken an anti-inflammatory approach to anti-aging. And our products are formulated, of course, to generate results, to give you the results that you're looking for in your skin, but they are also all anti-inflammatory and have a healing aspect to them. So your skin, even if you are sensitive, reactive, sensitized, all of our products are perfectly suited to your skin type. So this gives you a little bit of an introduction to our brand. Again, remember our brand name is Alchimie. Remember the sentences clean formulations and clinical results. That really is the best way to approach our brand. And remember the dermatologist behind all of this, my father, Dr. Luigi Polla. So let us look at our products. At the time of this recording, we have 16 retail products. The retail price range is between $25 and $99. And really, with a tight, well-curated assortment, we offer products to cleanse, to treat, and to rejuvenate, to hydrate, as well as a few body products and a wonderful product for men. So we have a pretty tight product assortment, but we really target all skin types and many skin conditions. I should add here that we also have some travel or trial sizes. These are deluxe samples, if you want to think of them that way. They are 1 fluid ounces, and those price ranges at retail range between $9.90 and $22.50. So now you know we're going to go through all of these 16 products one by one, but just know that we have a tight assortment and that all products nonetheless are versatile enough to treat all skin types and most skin conditions. So let us begin by looking at our cleansers. I like to start with our Purifying Facial Cleanser. This is a cleanser that I think of as giving you a squeaky clean type of feel. It is a foaming cleanser, sulfate-free of course, but nonetheless gives you a beautiful foam. This is a cleanser to use with water and is targeted to normal, combination, oily, and acne-prone skin types. By squeaky clean, I really mean a deep clean, and it does this by utilizing papaya extract, which is one of the ingredients in this cleanser. As you may know, papaya contains a beautiful enzyme, papain, that really helps to remove impurities and almost giving you something akin to a very mild exfoliation. We also feature grapefruit in this cleanser. This is an astringent, so this helps to tighten your pores. So if you think of someone who has oilier skin or enlarged pores, this astringent ingredients will be absolutely ideal for that skin type. And finally, we also have cucumber extract, and this is a detoxifying ingredient, so it's a wonderful ingredient to use in a cleanser, and it also has some nourishing properties. So yes, it is a squeaky clean type of product, but it is not a cleanser that will leave your skin feeling tight and uncomfortable. Now, lastly, I should mention that this cleanser is pH balanced to the skin, so you actually don't need a toner. We, at this time, do not have a toner. This is a question I always get when we speak of our cleansers. And, you know, another way to think about this is this cleanser, which retails for $41, is like 3 products in one. It does remove makeup. I should put the disclaimer here. It does not really remove waterproof mascara. But other than waterproof mascara, it removes all makeup. It, of course, removes impurities, dirt, oil, and sweat. And it acts as a toner because it is pH balanced to the skin. So it's a nice way to present the product as a 3-in-1. And once again, this is ideal for normal, combination, oily, acne-prone skin. It is a wonderful product to recommend for men. Just remember, it is not particularly loved by dry skin types. Now for drier skin types, we have our second cleanser. This is our Gentle Cream Cleanser. And as you probably can already tell by the name, this is a very different type of texture. It is more like a lotion-y texture. It will not foam. You can use it with or without water as you prefer. But this cleanser is really targeted to a dry, dehydrated, sensitive, more mature skin type. This one I describe more as a supple clean. You cleanse your face with it, even if you rinse with water, you still almost feel like you're wearing a very, very light moisturizer on your skin. So it really is ideal for a skin type that feels like their skin is gonna crack immediately after cleansing. And of course, the flip side is this Gentle Cream Cleanser is typically not very appreciated by a oilier skin type. So what are the ingredients? There is nourishing and softening rose extract. There is, again, the detoxifying and hydrating cucumber extract. There is also mallow, which is a flower. This is a softening ingredient that helps with the elasticity of the skin. And finally, there is the European blueberry extract. And this is one of our signature extracts. It is a wonderful ingredient that helps with quelling inflammation, calming redness and reducing redness, and of course has a very strong antioxidant and anti-aging effect. So this is really our signature ingredient. You will see it throughout a number of our products. This is the first time that we meet the European blueberry. So again, 3 amazing benefits: anti-inflammatory, anti-redness, and antioxidant or anti-aging. So this is our Gentle Cream Cleanser, again targeting or suitable for dry, sensitive, sensitized, and mature skin types. This also retails for $41, and this has the same approach of 3-in-1, cleansing, makeup removing, and pH balanced, so it is like a toner for your skin as well. Now, the third product to go through is our Gentle Refining Scrub. And I must admit that this is really one of my most favorite products, although I shouldn't say that because I love them all, but I love this one especially. It is a very gentle product, as the name indicates. It is not overly gritty. It does not feel like a salt or sugar scrub. However, it is incredibly efficacious, and that is because it is a dual exfoliation technology product. This means there's a physical exfoliation as well as an enzymatic exfoliation. The physical exfoliation comes from the extracts of cranberry and jojoba, specifically very small, fine, well-polished pearls of cranberries and jojoba. You see the little cranberry, the little reddish particles on your slide. Those are the cranberries. The jojoba ones are white, so you can't really see them in the photo, but those little granules will give you that physical exfoliation. That will really help to loosen up the dead skin cells on your skin. Now, the papaya with the beautiful enzyme papain should sound familiar. This is an ingredient that is featured in our Purifying gel cleanser, which we just looked at. It is more highly concentrated here in the scrub, and it is really meant to help dissolve those dead skin cells. So that is your enzymatic or your chemical exfoliation ingredient. So again, that 1-2 punch of the physical exfoliation with the enzymatic exfoliation really gives you immediate results that give you brighter, more glowing skin after just one use. It helps to clear clogged pores and prevent breakouts. Rosemary extract featured in this product has an antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effect. And the base of the product is shea butter, so you're also helping to nourish the skin and have a hydrating effect. Now, I should mention this is suitable for all skin types, including oily and acne-prone skin. Do not be afraid of the shea butter base. This is a rinse-off product, so it is non-comedogenic. It will not clog your pores. It will not aggravate acne. On the contrary, it will really help to clear clogged pores and prevent breakouts. And typically, we recommend using this once to twice per week, depending on your skin type. And the most important thing to remember is that this product is to be used on dry skin. Now, this is a little counterintuitive because I think most people are used to using a scrub on thoroughly wet skin, but this is more like a European gommage type of product. So you really want to massage it into the skin for about a minute or 90 seconds into clean but dry skin. Really give the papaya a chance to perform its magical effects, and then you rinse with water. So remember that once to twice a week, all skin types, but must be used on clean yet dry skin. This product retails for $45, and I often get the question about how many uses is this. So it depends, of course, are you using only it on the face, or are you going down into the neck and décolleté? But in general, I would say this is about 25 to 30 uses. So you can see it will last you quite some time if you're using it just once per week. So that is our scrub. Now, our scrub is ideally followed by our mask, our Kantic Brightening Moisture Mask. This is our hero product, and I will go into it with a little bit more detail. But think of this combination of the Gentle Refining Scrub with the Kantic Brightening Moisture Mask as your facial at home. If you are, using these products in your home, this really gives you a wonderful facial at home. It is a glow treatment if you're putting the two together. And if you are using these products in your spa, it is a wonderful combination to use in the treatment room to really drive performance results for your client's skin. So, Kantic Brightening Moisture Mask. It is usually our #1 top seller. It is the product that we are most known for, and it is the product that started our whole brand. This product came about when my father was using lasers to treat port wine stains and hemangiomas on young children. As I mentioned earlier, he was the first to have laser technology in Europe, and the first application of lasers was not to reduce wrinkles, but it was to deal with these red, debilitating birthmarks in infants and children. And so he would use this laser treatment on them, pulse dye laser, and they would cry and their skin would hurt and they would get red and hot. And so he wanted a product that would help heal all of that, that would calm irritation, that would reduce redness, that would, reduce the heat on the skin. And so he, with his friend, the pharmacist, came up with this product, initially a post-procedure product, and this has remained our, the cult product within our brand. So of course today we recommend this not only post-procedure, but also to be used on, at home once to twice per week. It is a wonderful mask that will give you an immediate glow. Even if your skin is totally perfect, it will get a boost glow, which is absolutely fabulous. It is highly antioxidant and anti-aging. It features, again, the European blueberry as well as the whole red grape. Very rich in resveratrol. The red grape ingredient is also what gives it its wonderful purplish color that you can see in this photo. And it contains oats and wild pansies, which are both soothing, calming, anti-irritation ingredients, and vitamin E. So this is a creamy-based mask. It will not harden on your skin. It is more of a mask that brings nutrients to your skin rather than a mask that pulls out toxins from your skin. So you will apply it thinly, cover your whole face, also neck and décolleté. Leave it on for 15-20 minutes. Some people love to sleep with it on. Some people like to put it on in the airplane. All of those uses are perfect. It is very versatile. And then you would rinse it whenever you are done with the application. As I mentioned, typically we recommend this once to twice per week, ideally following the gentle refining scrub. And again, this product is really perfectly suited to all skin types, all skin tones, to both men and women. It is our most universal and versatile product. It retails for $60 and it is about 30 uses as well. So you can think about it as about $2 per use. And this is one of the products that comes in travel or trial size. Now, because this is our hero SKU, I wanted to show you one more slide on it. This is some of the press accolades that we have received on this product. It is a favorite of Hollywood makeup artists to give their client's skin a boost of moisture before a big event or before a red carpet makeup job. And then you have some of the press quotes on the right on your slide here. My favorite is Vogue beauty director Sarah Brown, who admits to having Netflix binged in our Kantic mask. So the product we are most known for, and the first product that started it all, this is our Kantic Brightening Moisture Mask. Let's talk treatment and serum. We have two fabulous serums, which are probably the most, I'd say, active products within our brand. Let's start with our Pigment Serum. This is, as the name indicates, a product that will help to really target dark spots and uneven pigmentation. I should start by saying that this is a product safe for all skin tones. It is not a bleaching product. It does not contain hydroquinone or any such ingredients. And it does not lighten your overall skin tone. What this product does is even out skin tone, and oftentimes darker skin tones do have even darker spots. The combination of ingredients that work on evening out these dark spots are alpha-arbutin, green tea extract, hop extract, and citrus extract. Wonderful combination of botanical ingredients to really break up that excess pigment. And this will work, of course, to alleviate brown spots, as what we think of as age spots or sunspots. But this is also a wonderful product to help heal the skin that suffers from acne scarring. So if you think of post-acne hyperpigmentation, those little dark spots that come after your pimple has gone away, this is also a great product for that problem. Another important ingredient is vitamin C in a non-photosensitizing form. It is a ascorbyl glucoside, so it is a little bit less potent than L-ascorbic acid, but it is non-sensitizing and non-photosensitizing. So you can use this product morning and evening and year-round. You do not have to put this product down during the warm summer sunny months. And it is also safe for nursing and pregnant women. So I love this serum. Anybody can use it. You can use it starting in your early 20s if you are acne prone, to help prevent and repair acne scarring, all the way into your 60s and beyond. And I want to mention 2 other ingredients. It contains hyaluronic acid, which helps to plump the skin and helps to give the skin a boost of water. And it also contains our favorite ingredient, the European blueberry, as a calming anti-inflammatory ingredient. So it is a very complete serum. This retails for $95, that targets pigment, whether from sunspots or from acne scarring. That also features vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Our second serum is our Advanced Retinol Serum. This serum I absolutely love, and it is a product that I think is our most efficacious and our most potent. It's when we're talking about fine lines and wrinkles. As you know, retinol is an ingredient that is the gold standard for the reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. And this serum contains 0.75% pure retinol. And it's really important when you're looking at retinol serums to figure out what is the concentration. So again, 0.75% pure retinol. It is formulated in a time-release technology. So the retinol is absorbed by your skin, but it is not released in your skin immediately. It is released in your skin within 24 to 48 hours. It will be released more quickly if you have more sebaceous glands, which means more quickly if you are an oilier skin type, and it will be released more slowly if you are a drier skin type. And that really is meant to help control the irritation that tends to come with retinol. Now, in addition to the 0.75% retinol in this time-release technology, this serum, just like the pigment serum, also contains vitamin C, also in the ascorbyl glucoside form, so that is the non-photosensitizing form. It also contains hyaluronic acid, as well as a number of other antioxidants and botanicals, such as apple stem cells, green tea, red clover, edelweiss, and the European blueberry, to nourish and to have an anti-inflammatory effect. Now, these ingredients, these botanicals, are really meant to help mitigate the side effects or the irritation that typically comes with using a retinol serum. If you're new to retinol, you should know that, when you start using it, usually at weeks 2 and 3, you will have a little bit of flaking, you may have a little bit of redness. It is a normal reaction. It is not an allergy to the product. This is just how retinol works. This is how it helps your skin to slough off its dead skin cells and to stimulate collagen to help fill in these fine lines and wrinkles. Now, the most important thing to note is that this product is not safe for nursing and pregnant women, and this is true of all retinols. All of our other products are absolutely 100% safe for nursing and pregnant women. This Advanced Retinol Serum is not. The other thing to note is this is to be used exclusively in the evening, never in the morning, and once to twice a week only. Again, once to twice per week. So this product retails for $99. It is our premium price point, but since you're using it only once to twice per week, it will last you probably 4 to 5 months. So the value for the results and the value for how long you're going to have the product is really excellent. And like I said, it is our most potent product. It really makes a visible change in your skin. The texture of your skin will improve, your complexion will be brighter, and your fine lines and wrinkles will look lessened. So you can, use it year-round, not if you're about to go spend a week at the beach. And typically, my father recommends that you start using a retinol product in your mid to late 30s. So this is not a product for a young 20-something-year-old lady who has absolutely perfect skin. This is more a product for example, someone like me. I'm 43 and I've been taking really good care of my skin, but I still have some signs of fine lines and wrinkles and uneven texture. So again, our two serums, Pigment Serum and Advanced Retinol Serum, really targeting brown spots for the former and fine lines and wrinkles for this retinol. Now, let's speak moisturizers. And this Protective Day Cream SPF 23 is perfect segue post-retinol, because if you're using a retinol, and again, this is true of any retinol, not just ours, you want to make sure that you are using an SPF every single morning. So this Protective Day Cream, which retails for $69, is like 3 products in one. It is an anti-aging treatment because it contains, again, the European blueberry, Edelweiss, which is a fabulous Swiss ingredient and antioxidant, and vitamin C. It also acts as your lightweight moisturizer, as it contains vitamin E. And then it is your SPF protection with 4 chemical filters that protect you from both UVA and UVB. The biggest comment that we get about this product is how it has such a lightweight texture, a very matte and non-ashy finish. It penetrates immediately. It is wonderful even for darker skin tones because of the lack of ashiness, and it is absolutely beautiful under makeup. This really is a product for everyone, and I always tell people, look, if you do nothing else other than using one product every morning that contains antioxidants and SPF, you will age more gracefully. And this really is that product. Now, our second moisturizer is our Kantic Calming Cream. This is a mid-weight cream with a matte finish. And as the name indicates, the number one benefit of this product is really to calm your skin. I think of this cream as my happy skin cream. If my skin is upset, acting up, having a reaction to something, maybe another product, or having a reaction to a procedure, if my skin is red, if my skin is angry, this calming cream will help bring it back to its happy place. The key anti-inflammatory ingredient here is, again, the European blueberry. It is super highly concentrated, and that will help to reduce redness. And then we also feature grapeseed extract, that's the resveratrol, for an anti-aging benefit, and jojoba and vitamin E for a mid-weight hydration. So this product is ideal for anyone who has redness in their skin, who is suffering from rosacea, from eczema. In these times of wearing facial coverings, it is a wonderful moisturizer if your skin is all angry and having maskne, quote unquote, so is irritated from the facial covering. And because it is mid-weight, it will really work very well for normal to combination to slightly dry skin type. And finally, our third moisturizer is our Kantic Plus Nourishing Cream. This is a more heavyweight product. As the name indicates, it is quite nourishing. It contains similar ingredients to the Kantic Calming Cream, so it has vitamin E and jojoba, although they are, of course, more concentrated in this version as it is richer. It also contains the European blueberries and the resveratrol from grape seeds. And it has a very special ingredient, which is red clover. Now, red clover is a plant that is very rich in phytoestrogen, isoflavones, and those molecules really help to plump the skin, help to stimulate the skin's own collagen production mechanisms, and also helps to work on the skin's barrier function. So not only are you nourishing your skin, you're also teaching your skin to better maintain that hydration. So I think of this as kind of a complete anti-aging care. You're nourishing, you're stimulating collagen to fill in those fine lines, and you're working on the skin's barrier function. This product retails for $79, and it is ideal for skin that is more matured, more wrinkled, dehydrated, dry skin types, and women going through menopause. So there you have it, our 3 moisturizers. one with SPF, one focused on calming the skin, and one focused on hydrating and nourishing the skin as well as building collagen. Our last two facial products to discuss are our two eye care products. We have first and foremost our Tightening Eye Gel. This is what I think of as a shot of espresso for my eye contour. It is a gel texture, as the name indicates. It is particularly wonderful under makeup because it absorbs instantly and does not leave any type of greasy residue on the skin. It also has this amazing benefit of lifting, depuffing, and tightening the eye area. So I really feel like this is the product that will help open up my eyes after I wake up in the morning. You can use it morning and or evening, but I really love it in the morning. It opens up my eyes. It reduces the look of fatigue. And the key ingredient here, which ties back to what I said about a shot of espresso, is caffeine from mate, which is from the tea family. And we also have organic apple extract, which is an astringent, so that also helps with depuffing. It is suitable for all skin types. I already mentioned that this is a great product for under makeup. Men tend to really like it because of the gel texture. And of course, while it is fabulous for anyone who is suffering from puffiness or swelling in the eye area, I do want to point out it is particularly amazing for people suffering from heavy allergies and what I call allergy eyes. So that is our Tightening Eye Gel. We also have our Rejuvenating Eye Balm. And I should have mentioned both of these retail for $45, which is a really great price point for such effective eye care products. So the Rejuvenating Eye Balm, as the name indicates, is a different texture. This is more of a creamy texture. It contains jojoba and cocoa butter. So these ingredients will help to nourish the skin, and oftentimes the skin right under the eyes tends to be quite dry and maybe look a little crepey. This is a perfect product for that. And then it really focuses on dark circles. And the ingredients that target dark circles are, again, the European blueberry, which you've heard of a lot by now, and alfalfa, which is a dark green leafy plant that is highly concentrated in vitamin K. So the two eye care products really work well together. I personally love to use the Tightening Eye Gel in the morning. It opens up my eyes, it depuffs me after the night, it is wonderful under makeup, and then I like to use the Rejuvenating Eye Balm at night as my anti-dark circle, anti-wrinkle, anti-aging treatment. But of course you can pick one or the other and use them each twice a day if you so wish. So that really covers our facial products. I want to talk to you about our men's aftershave gel and then the 4 body products, and that will be the conclusion of our training. So our skin repair gel. This is a fabulous product for post shaving or any kind of hair removal, truly. It has a very anti-inflammatory effect. It contains turmeric and rosemary, 2 highly anti-inflammatory ingredients that help to calm razor burn and prevent ingrown hairs. And then it also contains 2 super powerful antioxidants, tomato extract, which features lycopene, one of those super antioxidants, and green tea. And those two plants will really help to target signs of skin aging, including free radical damage, pigmented spots, fine lines, and wrinkles. So this was initially created for men to use after shaving on, the face and the neck. You can of course use it if you shave your head. It is wonderful on the scalp. It is an oil-free gel, so it does not leave you feeling oily or greasy. In addition, of course, women can use this after any type of hair removal, including in sensitive areas like the bikini or underarms. So if you are prone to ingrown hairs after your waxing treatments, for example, you can use this. Even if you just have sensitivity in your lower legs, for example, after shaving on a daily basis, you can use this to help that razor burn as well. But otherwise, it is fabulous on the face post-shaving for those gentlemen who shave. And it has that versatility and that multi-purpose aspect of being a great post-shaving gel as well as a great anti-aging treatment gel. And now we move on to our body products. So there are 4. 2 are treatment products and 2 are more maintenance products. So let's start with our treatment gels. This is our firming gel for neck and bust. And this is actually the second product that we ever developed because my father wanted to have a product that would remind women that they needed to treat their neck and décolleté because, it shows as many signs of aging as our faces do. And you certainly do not want your face to suggest that you're 37 years old and your neck and chest to suggest that you're really 48. So this firming gel for neck and bust is your upper treatment body gel. It says neck and bust, but I personally use it on the belly, the bust, the décolleté, the neck, as well as that underside of the arms that tends to have a little bit of jiggle. And as the name indicates, again, of course, the number one benefit is firming or tightening. It also will help to even out pigmentation, that kind of look of mixture of red and brown that is typical on the décolleté, that kind of look of leathery skin. And all of those benefits are thanks to rosemary extract and green tea extract. Now, I want to remind you that this is really a gel. And again, use the name to remind you of this. This is not a heavy neck cream. This is an oil-free gel that penetrates instantly. And it is a super light, quick absorbing product that you can use every day after your shower. It penetrates immediately. You can put your clothes on. You don't need to wait for anything to penetrate. And it is really suitable for all skin types, all skin tones, and all ages. So our second treatment product is our Optimizing Body Contour Gel, which is our answer to cellulite. This really is a product for the lower body. It is typically used waist down, so think of the back of the legs, even into the calves, hip area, and it really is meant to help break up those conglomerations of fat cells that shouldn't attach together but do, which is what gives you the look of cellulite. So how does it do this? This product features 9% caffeinated ingredients, and this is specifically from mate and from guarana, 2 sources of caffeine that are even more caffeinated per gram than coffee. So this is a high percent of caffeinated ingredients to really help break up those fat deposits and help minimize the look of cellulite. And then it also contains marine algae to alleviate water retention and help flush out excess fluids, as well as stimulating the lymphatic system. And finally, it is detoxifying and draining, as well as anti-inflammatory, and that is mostly because of ginger extract that we use. So again, just like the firming gel for neck and bust, this is an oil-free gel texture. It penetrates immediately. It will not leave you feeling sticky and greasy. And as you have now understood, both of these products are problem solution products. So they solve specific problems. This is not your average daily body lotion. You would use a body lotion on top of them if you so choose. And both of them retail for $49 and are 8 fluid ounces. Now, speaking of body lotions, let me introduce you to our Soothing Body Milk. This is a product that is for all over the body and has 2 key benefits. Number 1 is a deeply, deeply hydrating benefit. This is from menthol, panthenol, 2 beautiful ingredients that also help to calm. And it is a calming and rejuvenating lotion. And the additional ingredients here to note are lavender, green tea, and rosemary. This is a really thick body cream. It penetrates very well and hydrates really well, but it does not leave you feeling greasy. It is great for people with dry skin, even if you have dry patches, including eczema or just really dry, almost white, ashy skin. This is a perfect product for you. It also retails for $49. And sometimes I get questions about that price point and about, why is this body product not a $20 body product? And I want to remind you that we craft and formulate our body products with as much care and as concentrated quality ingredients as we do our facial products. And thus, the product is expensive for us to make because those ingredients are expensive to source. Hence the price. So really, we don't put any, fillers or petroleum-based ingredients in our body products, whereas many brands do. We only use the most high-quality, well-sourced, concentrated antioxidant ingredients, just as we do in our facial products. And last but not least, our dry skin balm. So this product was created by my father with the areas of the body and mind that often need a little extra TLC. So we think of hands, feet, elbows, and knees. And of course, hands probably first and foremost. He likes to say the hands are a woman's, or a man's, I should say, second face. And it is true. The back of the hands really say a lot about us. And again, just like we want our neck and décolleté to tell a similar story of age as our face does, we certainly don't want our hands to give away that we're older than we look. So this is a wonderful product that has moisturizing, softening, and nourishing properties. It features shea butter and jojoba. But again, like all of our products, it does not have a greasy finish. It has more of a satiny or velvety finish. You can have one by your desk. You can use it throughout the day and continue typing on your computer without leaving any grease marks. It also has amazing anti-aging properties because of the willow bark, which helps to minimize brown spots. And willow bark also helps to have a natural pain alleviating property. It helps to alleviate pain and discomfort. So think of think of more mature people. You may have pain in your joints, pain in your knees, the start of arthritis in your hands, or people who play a lot of sports and have tennis elbow or pain in the knees from long runs, or people who are on their feet all day because of the work that they do and have pain in their lower limbs and feet by the end of the day. It is a wonderful, natural, clean formulation to help alleviate pain and discomfort. And then finally, it features watercress, which is a beautiful plant that typically grows in rivers. It has a very purifying and detoxifying property. So this helps with swelling. Think of people who may have diabetes, who have swelling in their lower limbs, or pregnant women who have swelling in their lower legs and ankles. So it really is more than quote unquote just a hand cream. Yes, it hydrates, it nourishes, and Lord knows our hands need so much of that right now. And in addition to that, it has anti-aging properties, pain alleviating properties, and anti-swelling properties. So this is a wonderful product, ideal for everyone, and this retails for $25 and also comes in a trial or travel size. Thank you for listening to me. I hope that this presentation was helpful. On this last slide, you have my contact information as well as our social media handles, my personal one, and more importantly, the Alchimie Forever social media handle. Please make sure to look at our social media for more brand information and in particular, lots of wonderful resources and training videos on our YouTube channel. And you have my email. Should you have any follow-up questions, I would love to hear from you. And again, I thank you for being with me during this training presentation. Thank you.